world is just so confusing sometimes.
Ginger, you're up there listening to all of this.
Oh my god. I have no idea what to do about him. He's about to get himself.
Evenwood, as you're there pondering, a man in red robes. Um, that's a skeleton. That's a dryad. Sure, we'll pick this one. A man in they're red. A man in red robes, accompanied by um two robed figures, walk up to the entrance and attempt to make their way past you. Um, are you going to do anything? Doopy-doo.
It got really quiet.
It did. It got super quiet.
Evanwood, Chris, are you here?
Hello?
Hello, Chris.
Ginger, as you are listening in on this conversation, you see an individual in a red robe accompanied by two individuals, also robed, hoods up, making their way towards you. Quickly. There's this look of like, he has his game face on.
So his face is visible.
Yeah.
Do they see me, or can I do stealth to?
They see you, but they don't really seem to be really focused on you right now. They're headed towards the stairwell.
All right. Well, I want to stealthily hide away from them.
All right, so you would have to probably get behind one of these pews,
Right.
if you wanted to do that. Okay. And they burst through the stairwell and make their way down the stairs.
Quick question before we get into that almost encounter.
Uh-huh. Yes.
While that's been going on, what was the conversation that I was overhearing in this room?
Good. Do you speak Abyssal?
No, I speak Common, Draconic, Thieves' Cant, and Elvish.
Okay. You believe they are speaking in Abyssal, so you can't understand. But you can't really tell, but there are two people speaking, one male, one female. And they seem to be arguing about something. You're not sure what, though. You hear some glass smashing. You hear some books being thrown off somewhere, but they're just going at it. You're not quite sure what it is. And this continues on for another couple minutes.
Is there anything going up or north on the screen, or is that just a quiet corridor connecting these two rooms?
That's just a quiet corridor connecting those two rooms.
So there's no other exits?
No, there are no other exits. Okay, Ginger, you duck behind the pews as soon as you see these individuals. They don't really seem to care. They're kind of focused. They're just like one mind, one mission right now. Are you listening, Roland? Are you listening back at the door you came through?
Yeah. I'm actually, if I hear more noise and a little bit, I'm actually going to try to use sleight of hand to very quietly relock the door.
Okay, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. You do hear, Marwin and the cleric.
I'm still ready to cast invisibility if I hear any of the other doors
open. Okay, I got it. All right, so Marwin, you're there with the cleric person, and you see a red-robed individual storm down the stairs, and he grabs your shoulder and he whirls you around to face him, and in front of you is an angry individual, piercing green eyes, black hair.
Harry Potter?
No, not Harry Potter. There is no. Come here, cat. Come here, cat.
Does the priest with me have a name? Like the guy I was speaking with?
He didn't
Do
mention.
I know it?
He hadn't mentioned a name to you.
Shit. Okay.
And he whirls you around, and the priest kind of cowers, and he says, Lord Redis, I'm glad you got my message." And this guy doesn't even acknowledge the cleric. He's just glaring at you. He starts shaking you, and he says, "Where is it?"
That guy, and I'm gonna point to the cleric, the priest guy, just sold us out.
What? You gotta roll some serious deception here.
Could this be a performance?
No, he doesn't even have that, so...
Okay.
Deception. Come on. Oh, god damn it.
Ginger?
What?
You think it's almost time for combat. Because you hear this, that guy over there, he Cleric McButtface took it and stole us out.
What a terrible name to have you born with.
And Marwin is not as well versed in words as you are. So he pretty and Roland, you hear this too.
Question?
Yes.
I start unlocking the door again.
Okay, what's up?
So there's 3 of them and the cleric.
Yes.
What, like, are they armed?
The robed individuals appear to be carrying wands. Lord Redis does not appear armed, but he does have a sword at his side. It's not drawn yet.
Can he telepathically speak with me?
I think he needs line of sight.
Okay.
And I don't know if he knows you're there.
Okay.
Ginger, what are you doing?
Can I peer through the keyhole?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can cast spells through the keyhole! Oh, that's awesome!
Or I guess that would work. Ginger, what are you doing?
I'm getting hit with a Nerf bat next
Down the stairs,
I might as well go crazy.
and I'm gonna wait until shit goes wonky, and then I'm gonna jump into the fight.
Okay. The cleric does not appear to be armed, though. He has his basket of alms, but he does not appear to be armed in any way. All right, Lord Redis is shaking you, and and after your attempted deception, he reaches for his sword, and we can all roll initiative.
I want to cat.
Actually, I had one thing I wanted to do before he does that.
All right.
It'll be fun to play out.
All right. What?
I'm gonna cast a spell. It's called Major Image.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I'm gonna play on what my character thinks a ball god-ish type creature looks like.
So
Imaginary.
you're going to attempt to recreate Bhaal's image
Yes.
from memory, even though Bhaal is dead.
No, a spirit of Bhaal.
All right, give me a knowledge roll and then cast.
Arcane knowledge are good?
Yeah, arcane knowledge. Arcane or religion would suffice.
Arcane is my specialty. So
Okay.
I should be able to...
Holy shit. Yeah, you know what one of the avatars of Bhaal looks like. Ghostly white individual. He is one of the avatars. You can easily probably recreate his image.
Okay. And I'm going to have it appear and then speak to him.
speak to him? Oh, speak to Lord
it's an
Redis.
illusion.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
And then if I can look at Marvin without Bhaal listening, I'm just gonna give him a wink.
Okay.
Without Lord Risk,
That
he catches on.
that would be hard, but okay. So go ahead, cast Major.
Ooga, 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 ooga. You have failed me again.
I
I'm
just
gonna fling myself to the ground.
okay. All right. What roles? So it's major illusion,
Major image.
major image, third image. You no longer than 20-foot cube appears in the spot you see in range. Lasts its duration. Up
10 minutes.
10 minutes. You can't just as long as you're with range. The range is appearance, for example. Blah blah blah. As you can use it as a 6-slot level. Physical interviews it to be an illusion. Can you make it talk?
I can't create anything that is loud enough to deal thunder damage. I can see it's completely real, including sounds, smells, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted.
I see. Okay. All right. So, do they get any? They don't get any.
If they have an idea, they can roll intelligence against it.
Okay. His two underlings won't roll intelligence, but Lord Redis will. Seeing he's a higher of knowledgeable being. Roll d20 plus 4. What does he have? So it's a DC against your spell save.
So I press. Where's the spell save button?
You would know it. It would be. You're a bard, right?
I'm a sorcerer.
You're a sorcerer.
I'm a bard. The rest is sorcerer.
All right, so you're a sorcerer. Okay, got it. Sorcerer would be. There we
17.
go. 17. Holy shit. All right, so he immediately drops to the ground and starts babbling stuff. Marwin, you are on the ground too. Ginger, you just saw this, and you're probably gonna have to save too because you probably don't know Roland can do this. You see this majestic vestige of a ghostly white man saying, "You have failed me, execute." No, you have failed me. And going on about punishment. Ginger, I need you to roll it's an investigation DC, to see if you can realize this is an illusion.
Okay. Why is that loading?
I have a question, Darren. While this spell is going on, can I cast another spell?
How does concentration work?
I believe you have to spend the same kind of action.
Okay. Evenwood, what are you doing while this is happening?
Sorry, guys. My mic's going kind of weird.
Oh, okay. You can type it in too.
So alright, so I'm still outside.
Yeah.
I will...
We can retcon since, I couldn't hear you and your mic was acting weird. So you saw this robed individual storm down the stairs.
I think I'm gonna just have to cut out.
Okay.
Can you NPC me?
Yeah, sure. I can do
and
that.
Just run my character for me?
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So Evenwood is actually going to join Ginger. He's been hanging back while all this is happening. Ginger, you make the roll, so you realize this is an illusion that somebody's casting.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So, Awakened Mind says you can telepathically communicate with any creature that knows any language within 30 feet.
Yes.
Since it's an illusion, do I know right away since I can't communicate with it?
If you attempt to communicate with it, yes, you probably know that it's an illusion.
Okay. So all right. So I don't have to like. I know it's an illusion.
You know it's easy. You know it's an illusion. You can speak to sentient minds.
Okay.
Somebody's
So and can I communicate? So. All right. Never mind. Just do your thing.
okay. All right. You couldn't commute unless you saw Roland. It would be a hard. I will give it. I will give you a perception check to see if you can notice something funky happening with the door behind you guys. But it's gonna be a high roll that you need to hit.
All right. Well, because I mean, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So perception.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God! Why the hell is this thing yelling at us?
Marvin, I have a question. Are you fireproof?
One. I've made it out of fires before.
Because I'm thinking of either casting a lightning bolt or a fireball, right, as punishment to the guy. I can't. I don't know you're there, right? No, I'm gonna have to do a lightning bolt because I don't think you can dodge out of. So, while he's on the ground, you have failed me.
I'm going to interject myself on his behalf and try to talk you out of it.
Oh, okay. All right. So you want to talk to the god?
Yes,
the god.
I'm going to grovel at his feet.
All right.
And I'm going to ask for mercy on Reddit's behalf.
Reddit has a lot to answer for. And anyways, yeah. All right. So tell me what you say.
I'm going to tell the god that
because you believe this is a god. Like, even though you can't talk to it, this could be the projection of a god right now.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna plead on Reddit's behalf, and I'm still gonna blame the same cleric. I'm going to say that this was not our fault. I'm tying myself in with it. I'm forming a bond between me and Reddit. I'm saying that we were screwed by that guy, and if anyone deserves any sort of punishment, it is him, because we would have had the thing that you're very unhappy about right now if it wasn't for that guy.
Roland, what do you make your image say?
Silence, insolent pup. Reddit, tell me why I should spare you now.
Okay.
Tell me, what have you done what are you doing to spare your fate?
Lord Bhaal, I am so sorry. We all thought you were dead. We.
Enough excuses. Tell me what have you accomplished while I was away?
We've gathered many essences. And then he stops, and we've gathered many essences in order to release them and to recreate you. We thought you were dead. We thought you were gone. We thought you couldn't do this kind of thing anymore.
I am Bhaal. I am a god. You think you could understand all that I am?
That's
My
what
essences. Where do you have them?
We
Now.
They're in Icewind Dale.
Very well. I will appear for you again shortly. I expect to hear better news.
Yes.
How you serve my cause.
Yes, master. Yes, of course. Anything for you, my lordship.
Yes, I have one other request.
Yes?
Out of character for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
What was that Silverhand's name?
Silverfish.
Silverfish.
Yes.
Out of character. He's working for the Bhaals.
He is their top. He is one of the top. He is the leader of their section in Waterdeep.
Lord, I have one last request for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Silverfish.
Yes. What about Silverfish?
He is not working for me.
He's not? How okay?
He is part of the problem. He is holding me back.
Well, it was
his efforts.
it was part of his idea.
He must be eliminated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I expect results soon.
Yes, sir. Anything for your grace, your lordship. Please have mercy.
Be gone now before I lose whatever control I have left.
Okay. And do you just?
I kind of snap, tell him to just leave, and I disappear.
Okay, and he says, Lord Redis is like, oh God, if he's back, then we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. He looks to the cleric. We'll speak about this later. And he looks to you, Marwin, and he says, thank you, Jimmy, for trying to on your behalf. Oh.
Just remember who had your back.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit. He knows, doesn't he? Man, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. Tell me we're not screwed. And he looks to you, Marwin.
Oh, we're probably screwed. But I mean, God.
I gave you a quest.
One
I gave you a quest.
second, I'll be right back.
We're on a mission from a murder god.
To murder somebody.
Yes. Time to take care of this silverfish problem.
I hope you don't mind how I changed it up a little bit. Oh God, that was such.
What's happening right now?
I pretended to be his god that he's serving, and I told him to kill his boss.
What?
I made him think that his god is returned from the dead.
Oh my God.
And I gave him the quest to kill Silverfish in order to redeem himself. Silverfish must die, because he's working against me. Oh God, that worked out so very well. As long as I don't get...
All right. So Lord Redis is like, it says, I didn't know he would be back, and he must know about our plans. Oh, Silverfish is going to be very angry with us. Oh God, what should we do?
I mean, in my opinion, if we're choosing between a murder god and silverfish, I'm taking murder god every day.
I agree with you. If Bhaal's back by his own means, then he must know of our plan to turn Nguyen into a god.
So obviously we have to appease him. I think the only thing we can do is murder silverfish.
Yeah, but why would he only talk about silverfish? Nguyen's the person that we were going to transform.
Because silverfish is going to double cross. It's like an Indian giver with godhood.
But silverfish is in the Bhaal spawn. Who are you?
I'm Jimmy from accounting.
I thought you had more moles on your face.
I lost them in the fire. Blessing in disguise, you know?
You're not Jimmy.
Can I cast Crown of Madness?
Yeah, sure. Alright, and now we all roll initiative.
It wasn't letting me.
Damn it! If nobody gets up, no one's gonna go against Silver. Damn it!
What do I roll to do initiative? Because it wasn't letting me.
No.
Roll d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Is there a
Probably
button?
just
Here
have
it
to click on yourself.
Yeah, there should be a button.
Yeah, like if you're not selected yourself and you click initiative, sometimes it doesn't let you. So if you like
You're
click on
taken to use
yourself
a
and
roll
then click.
command looking for the value of select token.
Oh.
Yeah, try when it says that. Try to click on your token and then try again.
That worked?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
It still doesn't work.
Cool.
Huh.
I'll roll 20 plus my initiative bonus.
Yeah, do that.
So it's roll roll 20.
Mm-hmm. That was good with the major illusion. I gotta give you props for that.
That was crazy.
Plus 2.
Alright, so you're at 22, so I'll add you to the list.
If you nerf me, let me keep that spell. Because I might have to pull that off again to keep the illusion going.
Maybe. Alright, so Roland is at a 22. Alright, and these guys have to go, so I gotta find their monster sheet. So Lord Roland, Lord Reddit is a noble. And the two behind him are priests. So the priests have just a d20 on their roll. They roll well. And the Lord rolls, where is it? He is level, oh, there it is. He is a knight. And he will roll, he doesn't get any bonuses to dex either. Ah, heroes suck. And Evenwood is going to roll his core stats initiative. 6. Alright. Roland, you are on deck. And this guy, he'll go with the priest.
So this all happens before I can cast my Crown of Madness?
Cast Crown Madness now.
Alright,
What
I'm
does Crown
casting.
of Madness do?
One humanoid of my choice that I can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed for you by the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target where the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On success, the spell ends.
Okay. So, who are you casting it on?
Lord Reddit is making a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
For the record, I would like it if Lord Reddit gets out of there.
Oh, I'm totally stealing his identity.
He fails. So, he will do what you say.
I want him to just smack one of those priests, I guess, with his whatever weapon he has.
He has a sword.
Alright, yeah. Stab one of those guys.
Alright, so Roland's on deck.